Okay, good morning. Good morning, America. This is Mike Fehrenbacher, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a product that we're offering right now called Final Expense. Fabulous product. And we've done a lot of mortgage protection, mortgage insurance over the years, and I found this just fascinating, and I want to put it out there online for everyone to share with. For the consumer, it's a product that ranges from as early as the 20s all the way up until we can issue a policy up to 85. The majority of people that are looking at final expense are someone that doesn't have something in place today. They're typically a senior, someone has passed away in their family, or they're getting up there in age and they say, hey, you know, I need to get I don't really have anything saved up and I need to get my final expenses taken care of. Well, we aligned our company with the #1 underwriter in final expense in the country. #1. So what that means is we offer the best possible rates, the best coverage at the lowest premium. We further have aligned ourselves with a company called Funeral Consumer Guardian Society based out of Indianapolis, who actually, they're a nonprofit charity, and they take care of all the arrangements for the deceased when it should happen. And I'll explain that here in a minute. But a little bit about us is what it does is we have the #1 underwriter, as I explained. What we do is consumers typically call into us, they contact us, we're on the internet, we're on TV, we're on the radio, as well as we send out postings, advertisements, and publications, and mailings, and all that good stuff. So they contact us. And it's a very simple qualification process, 9 medical questions. There's no nurse that comes out like the typical exam, there's no blood test, urine test, basically 9 questions. We see if you can get you qualified or not. The average range is from 65 to 79. Now, we will go as high as to the age of 85, but there's a little bit of a catch with that. One, you're more likely to die. So they have what they call a return of premium if you die within the first year. The second year, return of premium plus a little bit of the face value of the policy. If you live 2 years through the policy, you get the full effect, the full benefit of the final expense. Our final expense policies, unlike the competition of AARP and Global Life, are the #1 and 2 competitors, is they issue a term policy that typically terminates at age 80. Our policy can never be terminated. Once you're approved, you're in the door, you're guaranteed the policy. The second thing is, it's a fixed rate. Seniors live on a fixed income. So the last thing you want to do is put someone in a plan that they can't afford, that they're going to lose in a time when they need it the most and when they die. So we go out, licensed professional evaluates the situation, we evaluate the budget, propose them 3 or 4 or 5 different plans, and they pick the plan that best fits their budget, and they're off and running. The monthly amount that they pick never changes, okay? And the policy can never be terminated. It's attached to a whole life policy, so part of every payment will, over the years, accumulate a cash value, okay? So those are some positives. We pay directly to the funeral directors and the funeral people within 24 to 48 hours. Life insurance typically takes 3 to 4 months. So that's a good thing. You're going to receive from the Funeral Consumer Guardian Society, okay, that we've aligned ourselves with. What they do is they take care of all the arrangements per your wishes. You're going to have some information. Yes, you do have to do a little bit of work, but it takes, you know, as little as a half an hour, maybe a couple of hours. You sit down with your family and your loved ones. You complete it on how you want it. Traditional burial versus cremation. And you complete the paperwork. You send it in to the Funeral Consumer Guardian Society. They hold it. When you pass away, you're given some cards, okay? And your loved ones, your pastor, your church, your spouse, your children, they call it. They start making the arrangements for you. They cut the checks off the face value of your policy directly to the funeral director. So, the last thing that I really want to cover is that it's very, 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 very cost effective for the senior. It's not something where you go out and it's going to cost you, $100, $200 a month. You can have issues such as cancer, diabetes, and you do get modified, but you do get coverage. And those people are actually more likely to die than somebody that's completely healthy. So with that being said, contact me today, Mike Fehrenbacher, 630-417-5516, if you want to learn a little bit more about how that works. For me to sit down and go with you, or one of the agents to sit down and go through the plan with you, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. It's very simple, it's not complex, and it can be explained in that period of time. And essentially you pick what best fits your needs, bam, you're taken care of. Thanks. I'll talk to you next time. This is Mike Fehrenbacher on Final Expense. Take care.